Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 15 with me, Bradham73. We're picking up where we left off in the last episode, driving the canola that we had harvested and just using the Courseplay route to drop that off. And we want to tab out to this guy here. And we're going to load, well actually we already have the course loaded. So, Field 30 Combine. So we're just going to say, drive the course. And keeping my fingers crossed that this actually works because... see, already I'm not sure exactly where he's going. Wait a second, wait. Stop driver. Start course at, yeah, first waypoint should have been correct. Oh God. So now he's just like, screw it, I do what I want. Oh, brother. Just please turn right. Please turn right. Please. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. We got our picker-upper wagon out there, ready to go, and yeah. So, all right. So, as you well know, in the last episode, brought some trees up here to sell. So we're gonna sell those really quick. You know, I'm shockingly surprised how many messages I still get about people saying that you get more money for selling the logs at the lake. I've done the math. No, you don't. It might be a little bit easier to just like plop down trees, especially pre-patch 1.2. You know, you could just like plop the... Ouch. You could plop the logs down, or you can buy the trees, plop them down, and just knock them right into the lake. I'm playing this on hard mode. I'm not playing this on, fictional reality, insta tree dropping in the lake, kind of mode. Yeah. So I'm not going to be doing that. Let's see here. Train station to South Forest. There we go. Whoops. And we will drive course, and he will drive back down to the southern forest. All right, so we are looking good as far as keeping this outer portion, or what am I trying to say? Not outer portion. I had some concerns that when if the tractor here with the tipper was on on the outside boundary of the field, it wouldn't detect when the the harvester was ready to go. So I'm still not really sure, because now we are actually outside the field boundary. So is it going to detect when he is ready to unload? So we need to kind of stick around. We'll see if that happens. We also need to do our Courseplay route here. And this one is basically just going to be a very simple field work course. So when we start, we're just going to have it on field work here, and we're just going to start recording. That way we'll go through the whole field and get everything cut, and then we'll be able to save that course for replay later. Before I do that, okay, we were waiting for the tractor to get back. He's still nowhere to be found. And we are up to 39% full. this is where, you know, once this gets up to like 80%, then the tipper over there should activate. But I'm kind of worried about it actually. Wait a second here. This actually doesn't look like it's fertilized at all. I don't know what's going on there. That totally did not look fertilized to me in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to drive this tractor up as fast as I possibly can and get the fertilizer, and maybe try to fertilize that field if it needs it. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, I forgot. There's probably some grass. Oh, I guess we picked up most of that though. We're all muddy down here. Alright, so the weed is at 90% on the case axial flow, which means the other tractor with the tipper should be triggered. But because it's outside the field boundary, I'm kind of worried that it's actually not going to trigger. But we're almost up there, so we'll see here in just a moment. No. See, he is not triggering. That's exactly what I thought would happen. So... And plus, he's probably... Is he out of line of sight? No, he's not out of line of sight on the field boundary. However, we're going to need to see... Stop driver. Whoops. So it looks like we might need to do a little bit of babysitting. Let's see, drive now. See, now he's going to want to go back. And, let's see... Say drive core. Now he's going to do what he wants to do now. Okay, back onto the possible. Well, here, let's go over to the other side here. I want to see. Kind of zoom out. It's pretty dark. I guess if we jump out right here, we should be able to tell. See, is that darker than over here? See, it doesn't look to me that it is, so... Let's see, where did I leave the... Okay, it's right down here. Okay, not too far to drive then. I would have swore I fertilized this field. I know part of it was. I know it was. I just know it. See there? Now, it doesn't appear to be changing color, so maybe it's not. Maybe it is fertilized. Okay, never mind then. Tragedy averted. Okay. Alright, so in the meantime... Oh, he's in traffic. Okay. Oops. And we'll stop him, and we'll just remove that course for now. Okay. And we'll just move this stuff out of the way. And I know everybody's going to be kicking my butt saying, "You forgot to pull the lever." Yeah, I know I forgot to pull the lever. Don't spaz. Okay. Pick up log. Okay. Should probably get that little stump of a log, huh? Move back a little bit. There we go. Yeah, just get a few logs loaded up here, and I'm going to check back with the combine. Make sure it's on the second headland. The second headland I don't think I'm going to need to worry about. I think from that point on it should be pretty cut and dry. Well, he looks like he's on the field back there. That's weird. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Even though we missed a few spots. Okay, so now he's going to turn in there. He should kind of make a left, and then he should come back around to the right. Okay, so this is where he was trying to start in the the first time. So we're at 47% full. And let's see if we can tab over. See, yeah, okay, so I think we're good now. Now that we've got that first headland out of the way, I think we are good to go. Alright, so what else can we do? Oh, looky here, guys. Look, guys. I'm over here near the button. I can push the button. Yay. No. R. Thought I hit R. R and E are like right next to each other, so yeah. Okay. Okay, so he's offloading here just fine. Okay. He's doing all right. What is it that I'm wanting to do? Okay. Oh, so okay. So we sent that off. Oh. I did want to look and see what. Harvest income, wage payment, vehicle running cost total. Okay. These our vehicle running costs are pretty ridiculous. Livestock expenses. It doesn't show us how. Wait a second. It just shows us the basic finances. There we go. Yeah, it's not. Cow's productivity 0%. Why is it at 0? We have grass. We have straw. We don't need silage and mixed ration. What's going on here? Sheep also shows productivity at 0%. And you don't even need any... Yeah, we got stuff in the feeding trough. What the heck's going on here? Found gold coins, yes. Workers currently hired, none. Ugh. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Now I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Okay, so anyway, we don't have any courses loaded. We're just going to go ahead and drive this. So what I'll do is I'll pull up to about here, I guess. And I will just say... Let's see, how do I want the eggs to show up? Actually, I think all I have to do is just start it up. All right, so I'm going to say start course recording. We're going to say BGB to start the mower. And I'm going to close that out so I can actually see what I'm doing. And off we go. Okay. I can't see anything. I kind of just want to drive it by the right side of this mower so I know where I'm cutting. Then when I turn around, I'm going to drive it by the left side of the mower, and back and forth we will go. Okay, just like that. Now, one thing that I really missed was the that old blue and red mower from Farming Sim 13. I think it was made by NI Modding, and so far they haven't made any mods for 15. I can't remember the mower off the top of my head. It's been so long, and plus it's like some brand that I don't even really recognize. The nice thing about it was it would actually swath through a single path, so you didn't have to come back and windrow it. Again, you could just follow it up with a foraging machine, forage wagon, and you were all set. But I haven't seen any swathing mowers like, similar to this for 15 yet. If you guys know one, please post it in the comments and let me know, because or send me a message. Sometimes you can't post links in the comment, but you might be able to post a name of a mod in the comment. So if you know the name of it, you can post the name, but don't expect to be able to post a link because YouTube will flag it as spam and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you know of it, let me know. If not, don't worry about it too much. And plus, if it's like 2017 or something, chances are I won't need it anyway. Okay, so we're making pretty good time. We're almost about halfway done with this field. Now, I'm also going to do this course so that we cut, even more than this field, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. Just a couple minutes, actually. Oh, I think I can. Oh gosh. Kind of mower got away from us a little bit there. Okay. But what I'll be able to do is just take this tractor, and I'll be able to just take the windrower and then have it follow the same course, and it should pretty much, make a clean windrow of everything, and then we can just come back with the forage wagon and scoop it all up, and you can do it all by Courseplay, and I'm pretty sure I can do it all using this exact same course. So since we're on field number 41, I'll call this field work 41, and we'll leave it at that. Should or maybe I'll call it mowing 41 or something, or field 41 mowing. That way I won't get confused about it in the future, which is so likely to happen. Okay, so we'll turn this around. Case axial flow is stuck at 30% wheat. Oh great, and he's stuck in traffic, which means that the tipper wagon is probably mucking something up here. So this will just take another couple minutes, and we'll go up and check out what's going on. Gug. Okay. I miss having a yard and mowing the grass. Some people are like, it's a big pain in the... I mean, it's just a pain in general. I always loved the smell of fresh cut grass. I always did. I guess because it reminds me of my childhood. When I was a kid, what's funny? Like, I can remember like mowing the lawn when I was like 9 and 10 years old. That's pretty young. We had a big Toro riding mower, this big red mower. I actually have a photograph of my dad and I. When I'm a baby, and he's mowing the lawn, and he's got me sitting up on his lap, and cruising down right on down the yard, and I'm literally probably less than a year old. I don't think I'm much older than that. It was probably the first summer of my life, and here I'm out with my dad mowing, not really helping him, but sitting on his lap as he's mowing the lawn. And I don't know, my mom might have just put me on his lap just to take a quick picture, but in between a break, I don't know. But I do remember riding on my dad's lap, while he was mowing the lawn when I was very young, and he taught me how to use the lawnmower, when I was very young also. And, so I was pretty young, I was doing chores, mowing the lawn, when I was pretty young. These days, golly, you'd probably get one of these liberal neighbors that, feels that your child should be in a gigantic balloon of protection, would call the police. The police would probably call social services. They'd come out, stick me in a foster home, and then throw my parents in jail for child endangerment. Or you know what I mean? And it's like, are you kidding me? I mean, there are literally people that would do that. I know of people who have called the police on parents because their children were mowing the lawn and they didn't feel they were old enough to be responsible enough to do that. Well, then there's the age-old question. Well, how old is old enough to be responsible? How old do you do you have to be until, you know, you're allowed to do things? To me, mowing the lawn was a basic and very fundamental part of growing up, and passing into teenagehood and on to adulthood. I mean, it's just the way it was. I'm sure my dad probably, gosh, he was mowing lawns and doing that kind of stuff when he was probably younger than that. I mean, who knows? I don't know. And of course, they had even more dangerous lawnmowers back when he was a kid. I don't know. I just kind of thought that was a little funny, because here's my dad. Well, here's me, when I was 9 and 10 years old, mowing the whole grass. And I mean, we had like half an acre to mow. We had a nice big backyard, pretty good big front yard. I mean, it would take a half hour, 20 minutes to a half hour to mow the front yard, and a good hour to mow the backyard. And I never thought anything of it, other than my mom not giving me any money for mowing the lawn. My dad always did. My mom never did, though. She felt that it was my sworn duty, which it probably is. I mean, it was probably my duty to do chores around the house. Of course, I didn't appreciate it then, but that's kind of the way it goes. But I don't know. I just thought, I was thinking about that, mowing lawns, and especially as a child, or a young person. How do people handle, seeing a young kid out, mowing the lawn? I seriously think some people would have nervous breakdowns, especially with the way things are these days. And if you don't have a lawn, then you don't have to worry about it. All right, so we'll do another pass up and back. Ow. Sorry, I just had like a muscle twitch in my back, and it kind of hurt a little bit. Been sitting here playing Farming Sim too long. I'm actually recording this episode and the previous episode back to back. That way, I'll be able to push out a little bit more to you guys over the weekend, and keep my promise to try to push out more videos for you guys by getting a little head start on it today while I have the time, because I'm going to have to go. And I think in the last episode I was kind of explaining how my van had some problems, and they just called actually between me doing the last episode and this episode, and they said, well, you just had a belt slip. Everything else, there was a electrical short caused by the windshield wipers, which caused my battery to drain, but everything seems to be okay. So that's good. And yeah, so I'm going to be going up later this afternoon. I'm waiting for a ride since both my vehicles are down, and so that I can pick up my car, or van, I mean. So yeah, so that's some good news. Okay, so I am going to end this route here. So we're going to open this up, we're going to stop, and we're going to save it as Field 41 Mowing. I'll ever learn how to spell. Okay, so bam, bam, turn that off. And then what I can do... we'll put the mowers here. And now we'll pick up the pick up the front weight and the windrower. Where did I put the front weight? Oh, it's over here. Okay, good, good, good. Um, I had somebody ask me the other day, when am I going to use mods in farming, Farming Sim 15? Well, if you guys have been watching, there are a couple mods that I used. There's the barn mod, and there were a couple other mods I used as well. Um, After episode 50, and possibly as soon as episode 50, I'm going to, that's really, especially depending on how much money we have in game, that's really when I'm going to start implementing mods and so on and so forth. So, for those of you who are curious and wondering, I just wanted to. Oh gosh, no, 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 no. Stop, driver. So we have to be over here further. Of course, can I do it now? Stop at last point or next trigger. What the heck is going on? What's going on? Show waypoints. Start and end. Okay, there we go. So there is the start. Nearest waypoint, first waypoint. Nearest first waypoint. Yes. Drive course. There we go. Now it should work. While that's doing its thing, I'm going to come up and move this bad boy. Okay. And as you can see, let's close out Courseplay here. We are making a nice little swath path. And hopefully it'll turn just fine. Looks like he's turning awful sharp. But we should get the most of the swath. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how this does. I'm going to let him kind of go off and do his thing. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pick up some more logs, and we'll come back and hopefully the grass won't be a complete disaster. Okay. All right. Get them big thick ones loaded up here. Get a good money load there, when we take them down. Hopefully. There we go. Yeah, see, there's a mod right there. That's actually a good mod though, and it doesn't really do too much. It just is there to look pretty. And here I've got all my equipment sitting out here, and I'm not actually using the mod. Yay for me. Someone is messaging me on Facebook. And speaking of Facebook, don't forget you can follow me on Facebook. Just open up the video description for this video, and all the follow me links are right down at the bottom. You can follow me here. You can follow me on Twitter, Google Plus, which I don't really use honestly because I don't. Google Plus is one of those things that's completely perplexed me. It's in a way, it's kind of like a really horrible Facebook wannabe. but way worse than a wannabe. I just don't know what Google Plus is trying to accomplish. I don't use it really. My YouTube channel, whenever I post a video, it just automatically posts. And well, hello, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, so he's offloading there. All right. I just wanted to make sure and see what was going on there. How are we doing here? Oh, looking all right. Not too shabby. Oh. Not too shabby at all. All right, let's see if we can fit the rest of these big logs on. Okay. Don't know if I can get it right up there or not. It's probably going to be about the last one, the last big one I'm going to be able to get. Now let's see if I can grab some of these smaller ones, because they'll kind of fit up on the sides, I think. Okay. Alright, right where I wanted it. Okay, cool. And let's see if I can get the other kind of semi-small one in here. We'll drive around to the opposite side and try to put this one in. Oh no, I forgot. I have this thing. The arm here is in the way. Okay. Okay. No. Oh, darn it. Okay, well I think that's gonna be. Oh, I tell you what. Let's move that completely out of the way there. There we are. Ah, what happened up here? Oh, they kind of like evened out or something. I don't know. Ah, dang it. It's like messing with my viewpoint here. Oh, phew. Okay, so I'm sweating beans there. Let's gonna open this up and just kind of set it down like that. Whoops. Fold this up. Jump in, and we are gonna go Southfield to train station. Bam. Drive course. Alright, so let's see how we're doing over here. Okay, he's doing alright. He's out there just having a ball. He's doing alright here. So what I'm going to do is we are going to Drop this off. We're going to raise this up. We are going to go over and we're going to get the forage wagon. I think we can cut behind this barn up here. Oh, I didn't realize there was 2 barns over here. I mean, I guess I did, but I never really made the connect. You know how sometimes when you see things, but you don't really register them, which is like 90% of the stuff. Yeah, I guess that's why I didn't see that. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna get our forage wagon with this tractor, and we're gonna put them on the same course. Okay, whoops, totally missed that. Where's my... Oh, there he is. He's coming back there. All right. So let's go with this other side over here, since that seemed to work a little bit better. And we will start first waypoint, straw, we're going to do field work, and drive course. Yay! So the only thing I'm not really 100% sure on how this is going to work is on the corners, because we're doing pretty tight corners here. If you want to do it a little bit differently, you can actually kind of go in wider circles. That will usually help out, or you can use a smaller forage wagon too. Yeah, let's see. Now he's going to be like, turn as much as possible. So we are going to lose a little bit of grass on the corners, but not really a whole lot. It's not going to make a huge difference. See, we're already up to 12% full on this. Let's see, how are we doing over here? We're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think this, I don't think the Courseplay route for harvesting is perfect. Because, if you see on the far side of the field over there, you can see that building. Depending on, which direction you had hired your worker to go in, you would usually get caught up on that building, or on the trees that used to be, right there on the little corner, like where the top right, where the 2 shrubs are. I took out all those trees a few episodes ago, and so that we wouldn't have the combine or seeders or anything else getting hung up on that. But the Courseplay route seems to be working okay, except for, at the beginning when it gets hung up because the tipper wagon is actually outside of the field. Deutz-Fahr is slipping. Oh, this one. I'm slipping! Yeah, I might have to redo this Courseplay route because I don't know why it wants to turn so drastically there at the end, but it does. So, all right, so let's go ahead and start picking up some trees. If I could only get a few great demands, it would be so nice. So I want to get rid of... Well, I want to buy some better tractors. I also want to buy a Corona Big X, which those don't come cheap. Not by a long shot. Actually, as soon as I'm done with this, we're going to see how much they do cost. Oops. Okay, there we go. So we're up to almost 50,000. That's not too bad. Okay, so let's go into the shop. I think they're under harvesters, but yep. Yep. $415,000. That is a lot. That's a lot of moolah. Now, in the meantime, we can, let's see. We wanted to do a little bit better on the feeding. We could actually go with one of these guys, for the cow feeding. I still don't understand why it's. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's saying, wait. Oh, productivity 40. Okay, well, that was weird. See, now it's showing. I think was it the last episode or was it earlier this episode? I was looking at this and it was showing 0% productivity, but now it's showing 44%. So anyway, we could do the mixed ration and we could do straight up silage, which let's jump out of the. Well, first of all, we can run up and throw the trigger or the lever. The lever. Hello, lever. And we'll send this guy back down to the farm. Or down to the forest, I mean. Let's see here. Train station to forest. Drive course. Oh yeah. Headers. Need to go and look at this header. So the Corona Easy Collect, so we could buy that. And then we'd only have to, 415,000, or yeah, 415,000 to go. Or we could just save up, 460,000, which is going to take a while. Oh God, it's going to take forever. We could buy more cows. We could buy one of these guys, which we actually have the money to. Well, we will have the money to do. How much wheat do we have? So we got 210,000 wheat. Man, I thought we'd have more than that. Lime. Okay, I want to run over here because I want to see how much silage. I want to see if the silage is done yet. Actually. Okay, good. So we have almost 78,000. And if we buy that machine that we need, yeah, we could actually get our cow productivity up a little bit more. We also need to get them into baling. Oh my gosh, those bales are huge, are expensive. Oh my God. That's the big round baler. This is the smaller round baler, I think. Or no, this is a square baler. Yeah. This is a smaller one, though. It is a round baler. Okay, that's the auto stacker for the smaller round bales. That's the wrapper for the smaller round bales. That's a bale trailer, which I probably won't use because I would buy this. Oh God. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Crap in a handbag. Oh God. Why? Why did I just? Oh my God. So yeah. Let's go. Just gonna borrow all of this. Gonna regret doing this. Okay. Look at that. We only have 2,300 left. Hey, no. Yeah. Okay, well, at least you're done. Okay, he's 70% done. Okay. Okay, here's our Kuhn SPV. Comfort. I don't think I know how to spell comfort. Pretty much looks exactly like it did in 2013. Might be a little bit sharper. Some of the texture, well, see, a lot of the textures look pretty fuzzy like that one. If you stand back from it, it looks all right, but looks like a fairly direct port up from 2013. It might, I don't know. I'd have to put them side by side to really know for sure, but the conveyor to me looks a little bit better, but we'll look around the inside here. Oh my god, I'm not here! Okay. So we'll drive this down. We'll fill this up with silage. Actually, I can just drive it up over the field, I guess. Which you probably wouldn't want to do. Unless the field dirt is nice. This field dirt looks nice and hard, so yeah. Oh, and looking at the top left, we've got our mixing ratio. It's a little bit different. Should still be about the same. Or you know, the it should work about the same. That's what I'm trying to say. Mouse middle. Oh great. What does the middle mouse button do? Oh, that's. Oh yeah. Show. Duh. Man, I tell you what, I'm just really dumb sometimes. New Holland T6 is slipping. Okay, who's in traffic? Okay, you're in traffic. Someone is slipping. Not you. No way, this guy can't go up this hill? Oh man. He's almost full anyway, so let's say stop driver. I'm actually kind of surprised. That he's having that much trouble going up the hill. I wonder maybe if I should take the weight off. Let's let's just try that really quick. So I'm gonna drop. GG, there we go. Oh, look at that! I can actually lift that up and down. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go and lower that. We'll see if this performs any better now. Now this should put us over that 10% mark. However, there's 10%. So now we can actually, you know, compact and blanket. However, oh, I mean, this is like the biggest tractor I have, and it still feels like it's having trouble pulling this sucker a little bit. Oh, 39, 40, okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna open this back up, and we're going to say drive at nearest waypoint, and hopefully now that we've lost all that weight, we'll be able to pull it up. He's still having problems. And I don't know, let's see here, tractors. That should be the T6. Yeah, and that is 118. It's 160 horsepower. The other one is a oh, you know what? 'Cause that's the mod, I think. Yeah, well, I guess the black one is a much bigger tractor. I was thinking it wasn't quite as big as it was, but I guess it is a bit bigger. All right, so I'm gonna check on this guy. He's doing all right. Oop. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to turn on the mixer wagon, and it's going to spew in all the silage. Ooh, the silage texture looks a lot better, I think. Looks much better. Okay, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and fill it up, because I need to see, how much. I think it'll take a full load, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, now we'll just unload the silage over here. Okay. So that should dramatically, let's see if it'll say. So now we have silage. So now all we need is just our baler to do the mixed rations. So let's see, where should I put this guy? Yeah, because we'll need hay and straw bales to do the mixed ration. I think it's like one of each, and then the rest with silage, and we'll have that taken care of. But we basically have no money now. All because I bought that bale picker upper. Well, that basically throws a monkey wrench into all my plans. Oh, brother. Let's see. How are we doing out here? Still doing all right. Okay, let's stop the driver here. I'm gonna take this back, and I'm gonna actually swap out for the forage wagon, so that I have a more powerful tractor pulling that. Let's just go ahead and stop driver. Disconnect. Oh no. Okay, we'll get him out of the way. We'll go pick up our back weight. Why is he just sitting down there picking his boogers? Well, that was weird. Okay, alright. I just had to hit the higher button again. Which I shouldn't even have to do in Courseplay, but I've had this problem. Wait a second, what's going on? What? What the heck is going on here? Okay, something weird is happening. Let's say stop driver. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. It's bizarre. It's okay, there we go. Okay, I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah. So really all we have left to do is just to, okay, so I need 141 mowing, drive core, no. Current waypoint, there we go. No. Sometimes, okay, current waypoint, drive course. Where are you going? No. You're going back to the beginning. I don't want you to go back to the beginning. Nearest, oh yeah, nearest waypoint. Duh. Okay, there we go. The current waypoint, I think, is the last waypoint that you've updated to. The heck? What have I done here? Did I actually do that? I totally don't remember doing that. Okay, whatever. See, and this is why we need bigger tractors. We just need to be able to, you know, haul those those larger tools a little bit more effectively. You know, like we really need a New Holland, like a T8 or something like that, to really pull the baler. I mean, I guess I can keep that bale loader. I mean, it's going to cost me some money just in maintenance costs, and I'm not going to be using it really. So I don't know. I'll figure out what to do. We even may need to take a load of wheat or canola or something to the mark. I really don't want to go canola because that's my. Maybe we'll take a load of barley or something, and you know, sell it just so we'll have some money. We could also do some missions, or we can even pick up these logs over here. Since we need to do the logs. All right. Well, I'll do that in the next episode. Oh, here we go. I'm like, where did they go? Okay, so he's 100% full, so we can stop this driver. Okay. This is getting fairly full. That's pretty good. Okay. And he's still got a little bit more to go. But yeah, I'll finish this off, and then when I come back in the next episode, we'll go ahead and compact everything. And let's see, nearest waypoint is going to be. Let's go ahead and just drive this. Okay. So I'm not really sure exactly where he left off. Okay, right there. All right, cool. Yeah, so when we come back in the next episode, we'll go ahead, we'll finish up all of our harvesting, and then we'll compact and sheet, or blanket the silo, not sheet it. It's got to take a sheet and put it over the silo. So we'll do that. I don't know, guys. I don't know what that was. Do I ever know? Yeah, we'll come back. We'll put a sheet over the silo. And then, again, I think we have a couple days. Yeah, today. And then, yeah, we'll have to wait until after the hailstorm to replant, because we don't want to get any crop damage. And then, please, guys, please keep your fingers crossed for me that I get another great demand. It's been far too long. Is he going to get stuck? It's been far too long since I've gotten a great demand, so I really need one. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Give me jazz hands, whatever you feel might work, and hopefully we'll get that, and we'll be able to come back for more farming sim. So, or more money. You're always going to come back for more farming sim, right? Right. And oh, this is going to be bad, because when we fast forward time, we're going to blow through fees for that money, all that loan money. So I don't know, maybe I'll spend the next episode doing some missions, or maybe I'll do a few missions off screen. I know you guys usually like me to do as much as possible on screen, but I'll try to do some off, I guess. Just to get a leg up on the next episode. Alright, so we're finished with this route. Let's go ahead and stop the driver. And as we unload, I will say goodbye. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, and the share button helps me out tremendously. And don't forget to comment and subscribe for this and many more videos. This has been Detaching Simulator 2015. No, this has been Farming Simulator 2015. I'm Brad M73. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.